Any comment about the sentence, Mrs. Floyd? Any comment to the Payne family?
The elderly are some of the members of the community that need our greatest protection, and the defendant preyed on an elderly person, and we feel a lengthy state sentence was necessary.
It was an early September morning in 2015 when the defendant brutally and attacked Mr. Alfred Payne, her 96-year-old neighbor. This was an unprovoked attack where she ran across the street, she threw him to the ground, and she continued to beat him, causing him multiple substantial injuries, including a broken hip and numerous other abrasions and cuts. That forced Mr. Payne to go into a recovery or a treatment facility for the rest of his life. So not only was his life cut short by her direct actions, but the last days of it were substantially minimized or diminished because he was in treatment and trying to recover.
Any comment about this sentence, Mrs. Floyd?
What'd you do with Mrs. Floyd?
The first time that we ever heard an apology from the defendant was today during sentencing. During the course of this trial, while every defendant does have the right to trial, the absolute right to trial, she took the stand during her own trial and tried to say that she was helping Mr. Payne. She was there to aid him, and she even labeled herself the neighborhood hero, tending to Mr. Payne and his injuries, when in fact she was the direct cause of him being injured and the direct cause of his death, because she threw him to the ground and beat him repeatedly. She was not a hero, she was the attacker, and that's why we felt that the apology today was not sincere.